deliver thee from the snare of the fowler.
The fowler is constantly trying to destroy it. Pull you over in the car, get you trapped up in the drugs, get you locked up with some woman on child support. But the Most High will deliver us from the fowler. He made us brand new men of God, and he will bring us through the fowler. Go ahead.
And from the noisome pestilence,
from all the diseases and bombs and destruction that's coming on the earth, you got the great teachers to bring y'all through so that you don't get caught up into this world and destroyed. Go ahead.
He shall cover thee with his feathers.
That's right. Like a bird cover their nest with their feathers, the Most High gonna cover you with his feathers. As long as you stay into this work of the Lord and away from sin, and listen to these generals out that the Lord done gave you to guide you in the work of the Lord from now to every day of your life.
Come.
Go ahead.
And under his wings.
Under his wings, shalt thou trust.
Under the Lord's wings, you gonna trust. Come on.
His truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
His truth is your shield. That's your wisdom. That's how you deal with this world, is with this truth. Go ahead.
Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night.
This is the day of the end of fear, because now you stand with the Most High in the face of fear. You stand with the Most High. This is the day that fear ends. Go ahead.
Lord, for the arrow that flieth by day.
Lord, for the warfare, the killing, the task force, the police, the damn, what they call them, the SWAT team. You not to fear that no more, because you ain't in that world no more.
That's how I'm coming.
Watched over by the Most High.
Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness.
Nor the diseases, the plagues, the war, everything. One more verse.
Nor for the destruction that wasted at noonday.
Nor for the destruction that cometh at noonday. Every day we hearing about something getting blown up, some church getting burned down. We're not going to fear the destruction of the day.
1,000 shall fall at thy side.
That's right.
And 10,000 at the right hand.
1,000 to 10,000 at thy right hand. No matter what comes and falls and befalls you, brother, or befalls on you, both sides of you, the Most High is going to watch over you, because you earned the right to bond with the Most High. You have shown the Most High that you can choose him over this wicked world.
But it shall not come nigh thee.
It shall not come nigh you. Brothers, I'd like to congratulate you for accomplishing and succeeding in the ISUPK Hebrew Academy.
Right.
You are official.
Right.
Fight for your house, and proud to go.
rise no more. Falling, 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 rise no more. Fight for your house, y'all. Round the road. Babylon is falling. Rise no more. Falling, falling, to rise no more. Babylon is falling. Rise no more. Let's get it up, you.
All right, Nat. Perfect. All right, so we should be good now, y'all. We should be good now. Anyakwatazi yan marama warkaka yahayawam. Okay. Shalom, Yasha Allah. Okay, I'm Priest Officer Mariah, teacher for the day. Peace, Israel. Okay. Listen, what I was just saying was, I'll bring the Hebrew Academy back up. I was saying, well, this is the Passover. I was saying that we had a good intro going, but you know, the technical difficulties sort of jammed us up. Okay. Of course, Esau, he always hating on something, right? Shalom, everybody that's tuned in. Today we're going into 1 John 2 and 15. Okay, 1 John 2 and 15. I'm gonna turn this off. Okay, so with that being said, all right, let's get into the class. Okay, now they hated on our introduction. They clipped us, Quatazar. No. They ain't clip us the way they didn't ban us. Yeah, they ain't ban us or nothing, but of course our internet feed chose to fail the way our religious leaders have failed us. Okay, 1 John 2 and 15. Let's get started in the class. I'll start with the Hebrew. Quatazar, if you want to read the Hebrew. So TikTok, what we're going to be doing is, if y'all don't know, we read and teach biblical Hebrew in the ISUPK, in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. With that being said, this is the Hebrew class. Every Friday is the Hebrew class. So we're going to be teaching and reading biblical Hebrew. Okay, my bad, y'all. Moved the wrong way. So let's get it. All right. Quatazar, I'm going to put this up on the screen. I'm going to make this big on the screen for everybody to see. TikTok, I'm going to turn the camera around to the screen. Y'all going to have to watch it from the TV. Just bear with us. All right. Just got to bear with us. Y'all can bear with some black men for a second. They quick to put the black man on the street, but they ain't quick to bear with the brothers. All right. So let's get it. All right. So Quatazar, you about to read the Hebrew. Let's get it. You got, oh, perfect. You got your mic as well.
The book of 1 John, chapter 2, verse 15. La'a. Sa'a.
Oh, you might have to hold it a little far away from these the ones that get static. Go ahead.
Okay. La'a. Ta'aha. Bawan.
Ta'ahab.
Ta'aha.
Talking about love. These Christians love. What's this? Love. Go ahead.
Ah. Ha'ai walam.
Ha'ai walam. That was perfect.
Wala'a. Ath. Ashar. La'ai walam. Ayash. Kaya. Ya Ahab. Af. Ha'ayalom. Sorry. Ayan. Bakar.
Now, you can't get this wrong.
If
you out of all people get this wrong.
Salaki. Bakarabwa.
Perfect.
Ahabaf.
Perfect.
Ha'ab. Slaki.
Ha'aba. Get his brother Quatazar Karaba a hand, all right? No, I'm gonna go to the studio and I'm gonna give you a real round of applause. I wanted to say a real hand, but it just sounded a little like the purple police when you say that. They're giving out the wrong hand. All right. There we go. Round of applause for Quatazar Karaba. All right, now. So we read that in the Hebrew. We're gonna read it in the English, okay? I'll read it in the English. Let's share the tab. Let me make this gigantic. Here we go. Let's do it. So this is 1 John chapter 2 and 15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Now, let's notice something, right? Now, I got the next verse highlighted, but I want to stay right in 15 because this is the verse that we translate. It says, love not the world. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. Any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Who is the Father? We all know that it's talking about God. We all know that it's talking about the Most High. You love the world and the things that are in the world, the love of God is not in you. So is this a contradiction to when Jesus Christ said, for God so loved the world? Uh-oh. Where all the Sunday worship at? Where's the Christians? Where's the Sunday worship? This says, love not the world. Jesus Christ said, for God so loved the world. This says, love not the world. You got people talking about, yeah, Paul's book shouldn't be in the Bible. You tripping. You just don't understand the Bible. Let's keep on reading. Verse 16. It says, for all that is in the world, the lust of the world, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. Wait a minute. We know some people full of purple pride. And the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And that's the next page. Okay? But it's of the world. Now, why is it saying this? What's the point? What is it trying to teach us? Okay, what is Paul saying here? I mean, what is John saying here? Let me tell you what he's saying, right? Let me come back into the studio. Let me bring myself up real quick. Okay? This is what he's saying. Let me check the comments too as well. Salaki, y'all. This is what he's saying. He's saying that if you, so first of all, let's deal with this, right? For the God so loved the world theory, right? That world was talking about Israelites, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians only. Okay? It's talking about the Israelite society. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are the biblical Jews. We are the Israelites. It was talking about our society. Now, that being said. So, for God so loved our society that he gave his only begotten son. He so loved our people, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. So you got to understand that, because that was two black men talking to each other about black and Hispanic problems, Native American Indian problems. Okay? And Christ was letting him know pretty much about how to be saved and what the whole point of it was and why he was there. Now, let's get back to this verse, right? Where it says, love not the world. Here's the point. Now, the reason why I brought up John 3:16 is because it says love. And this verse also says love, but it says don't love, right? So if God loves the world, then you shouldn't love the world. This is what it's saying in here. But God loves the world, but you can't love the world. Because if you love the world, then you don't love God. And the reason why somebody might not understand what I'm trying to say is because of Christianity, which is the doctrine of our oppressor. Now, when they told us to love the world, of course, when God said he loved the world, he was saying he loved blacks and Hispanics and the culture that he gave us, which is to not love this world or the things in it. Because you can't love, remember what Christ said, you can't serve God and mammon. You can't serve God and the things of the world, the carnal things like money and stuff like that. You can't love God and love the world. How do we know that that's true? Our religious leaders have shown us this. Sorry, TikTok. I'll turn the camera back around to me. How do we know that this is true? Our religious leaders have taught us this. If you can't love us and love God, you can't, so like I said, you can't love money and love God, because then you won't serve us. You won't be of service to the people that need you. And that's what he's trying to say. Now, y'all know before I translate, I always break down the scripture. because it's no fun translating scripture you don't even understand, or you don't get it. So I'll give you the full understanding first. Then when you translate it, you say, okay, I understand that. Now, just so y'all know, the New Testament in Hebrew is not like the Old Testament in Hebrew. The New Testament in Hebrew is scholars using the Old Testament words that were already translated by previous scholars, taking those Old Testament words and using them to match with the King James English. Okay, I'll put this on there myself. Y'all can see the picture. Y'all hate on me, all right? They didn't make this book, but that's what they did. The New Testament in Hebrew, the New Testament is not written. So scholars just matched Hebrew words to the King James English. It says turn off the echo. I can't tell if there's an echo anywhere. Damn, I don't know. I can't tell. You check TikTok for me. I can't tell if there's an echo. We on TikTok, IHPK South Jersey. Oh, it might be because of that. Can you take it to the back, for sure. Might be because we had another mic up here that's connected to the phone. You know these phones come with the two. All right. Also to YouTube and all the other platforms that we on. I know we on a ton of them. Y'all let me know how the sound is too. Give me a 1 if we Tawab. If not, Tawab is good, just so y'all know. Give me a 1 if we Tawab. Oh, hold on. I think I know what's going on. Is that a round of applause? Man, y'all, all right, the thing is still going. They're like, encore. No, man. I forgot to turn off the round of applause, y'all. All right. Y'all could have told me that in the comments, man. Y'all don't love the live. Y'all made sure y'all obeyed the truth. They said the hell with the live. We don't love it. Let it keep playing, man. But anyway, I appreciate that. All right. Listen, this is how you know we've been crushing Muslims in the truth. Every time I'm around a Muslim with my shield on, they always say, Assalamu alaikum, Rahman to Allah. I'm like, dang, they be talking to themselves, saying, this cat on here said, Assalamu alaikum. That's partial Hebrew too, if you didn't know. All right. Okay. Shalom is peace. Wa is and. Lakum is to you. La is to, come is your, plural, to you. But it's a slang that we use to say you. So shalom, peace, lakum, wa lakum is and to you, right? And unto you. Peace and unto you, right? And then you say walakum, right? Walaikum, right? Walakum, and to you and unto you, salam. Walaikum salam, right? And salam alaikum, walaikum salam. And unto you, peace. Same thing. Because the Arabs came out of Abraham and, you know what I mean? Yeah. You're not a Muslim. I feel you. I'm just saying that because I'm in Philly. We got a whole fake Muslim thing going on. You know what I'm saying? But that's I'm just breaking it down to y'all. You know, so peace unto peace, and peace and to you, or peace unto you, how they would say it, and to you peace, and unto you peace, right? So same thing, but that's not Hebrew. That's the Arabs thing. And Muslims, we be offending these Muslims so bad, man, with the truth. And it's like we ain't trying to come at the brother. We're trying to get him out of the religion. So we condemn in the religion, but the brother's feeling condemned, or the sister's feeling, like we coming at their neck. When really we just giving them the shock therapy they need to get out of that, right? But I appreciate you who was telling me about the microphone. Appreciate y'all on TikTok. So now back to what we were saying, right? So the reason why I brought out the John 3:16 is because it mentioned the love thing, right? The whole love and love this and God so loved the world, right? Which is true. God did love the Israelite culture, the Israelite world, and the Israelites because he made us his people and gave us a culture. Now, here it says, don't love the world. the reason why it's hard, the reason why we're in the position that we're in today, not only because we sinners, but we're sinners because we have weak leaders. When we had strong leaders, we was a strong nation. We had strong, righteous leaders. But right now we got weak, unrighteous leaders. Their unrighteousness has made them weak. We need righteous leaders with strength. That's what we have here in the ISUPK under Commanding General Yohana. Commanding General Yohana is an excellent leader. So is the generals, captains, officers, troopers, and the sisters, man. We're trying to show you, all right? Now, with that being said, this is what the scripture says. So I'm going to turn this back around, TikTok. Turn this back around so y'all can see this. And we're going to get back into it. So now, let's go back into it. So now, if it says, if any man, verse 15 in the middle, love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Why? And verse 16 is going to tell us. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. The world is on the next page, right? So we know for a fact that this is true. Why? Because our religious leaders have failed us because they love the world. They have a lust, a nasty lust of the flesh. They have a lust of the eyes, and they part of that pride. And it ain't the one. It ain't the one where you're proud of your son. It's a different type of pride. This ain't the Lions pack pride. This is the purple pride. Y'all know what that means. The purple is the part that's the effeminate or the same-sex loving part. Yeah, I'm gonna just say purple because we know that that's what it represents. Now, if you indulge in any of that, then the love of the Father is not in you. Why? Because it is not of the Father. Right here, it's not of the Father, but it's of the world. It's of the society. Is of the society. And the society that is talking about ain't the Israelite society. It ain't the culture that the Lord gave us. It's the culture of the heathens. All right, so let's get into this, man. Let's translate this. Let's get going. Let's get to translating this, okay? So I want to pull something up for y'all. I'm gonna spin this camera back around TikTok. Pull something up for y'all on this computer. Y'all give me 1 second. So I'm gonna put back up the Hebrew. Okay. Y'all give me 1 second. I want to pull up what we went into last week. And big shout out to Priest and Officer Ra'alban, because what he sent us last week is amazing. That some more stuff for the Hebrew class, man. All right, here we go. So is this what I want right here? Okay. Here we go. The Hebrew English pocket dictionary to the Old Testament. And then I want this right here, the student's vocabulary for biblical Hebrew and Aramaic, right? I believe that's the one that we used last time. I believe this is it. Hold on, this could be, I gotta take a look at it. Nope, not this one, this is the other one. It's the other one, y'all bear with me, is the Hebrew to English pocket dictionary to the Old Testament. This is the one that I want right here. Okay, so I'm gonna share this tab right here real quick. This book that, this link, and I believe I put this link in there in the chat room last time, so I'll do it again this time. But and y'all copy this link, man. Listen, this right here is amazing. It's the dictionary. It's like the Ben Yehuda. And it gives you the breakdown to the Hebrew words. Now, of course, you know, you can, there's other things that you can use. I got Ben Yehuda dictionary, of course. You can use the Blue Letter Bible. You can get a Bible concordance. There's a few different things that we can use. So I'm gonna spin y'all back around TikTok so y'all can see what we're doing in the class. All right. So there's a few different things that can be used. Okay. Now, that being said, I'm gonna post the all right, this is the link right here. Okay. That's the link. So it's in the chat. The link is in the chat, so y'all can have this. All right, Hebrew to English dictionary. Now TikTok is not in y'all chat. I'm sorry, but if y'all come over to YouTube, ISUPK South Jersey Israelites, ISUPK Philadelphia, ISUPK Trenton. Okay, if you're on Twitch, UPK Philly. If you're on Facebook, ISUPK Atlantic City, ISUPK Philly, ISUPK Trenton, New Jersey. We on a few other platforms too. I'm not sure what this one is right here. But if y'all come over to those platforms that I just mentioned, you can get this link. Okay. It's that link, y'all. I know it's Friday and there's a lot of lot of things people want to give and people want to get, but it's not a part of this class. All right, y'all. So look, let's go back to the actual Hebrew word. So boom, boom, boom. Give me 1 second. Wham. So we're gonna go back into the Hebrew and we're gonna start to translate this. All right. So I'm gonna share the screen. Here we go. Let's do it. So the first word that we see here is la'ah. It's right here. It says la'ah. 1 John 2:15. La'ah. Let's go over to the what is this? The Student's Pocket Dictionary, Hebrew Dictionary, I believe. And let's share this screen right here. And now what we're going to do is we are going to look for the word la'ah. So right now we're in the first page, which is the letter A. Well, okay, we ain't in the first page. I skipped it down a little bit. So we're not in the first page, but let's go over to see if we can find a word. La'ah, okay, is in alphabetical order. La, ma. So we had ma. We just got to go back a few pages to get to la. We might have to go, all right. So this is pretty much in ma. Let's go to la. La-ha, we need la-ah. We need the first, hold on, going too fast. So la, over here. So let's try to make this gigantic. All right, I did have it. I just got to zoom in. Okay. So you see here the character la. So this is letting you know that it's starting at la. It's after the character ka. So you got kathab and all that stuff, okay? So la starts down here. If you read, you can see, I want to try to make this not as big as I can. It says la, the 12th letter of the alphabet called lamad, okay? Ox gold, okay? As a numeral 30. Why? Because our alphabet is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Then I believe it's 500, then 1,000. All right. That's how our number system works, which is why in the Bible you see the 160 in 4 years. Right? Or he lived to be 580 in 2 years. That's our number system. Or like 3 score, things of that nature, which is 60. 3 score is 20, times 3, 23 times, right? So that's our number system. So now let's keep going. So the character la, I'm trying to make this bigger though. I want everybody to be able to see it pretty much. It says the character la, prefixed, preposition to, and lets me highlight it, to, for, towards, meaning like unto, right? Belonging to, in regard to. according to. So the character la is at the beginning of a root word. That's how it's used, right? Now, I just wanted to go into this so y'all can see that we were starting with the character la. But now we got to find the word la'ah, because la'ah is a word. So let's go here. Let's go over here, and we see la'ah right here. Oh, damn, what I do, y'all? Gotta go back. And we see the word la'ah highlighted. I tried to highlight it anyway. It wouldn't let me highlight it. But right here is la'ah. Okay. It says it's an adverb. It says of negation, right? To say no or not. Like negative. It's negative. To say no, not, in questions, expecting affirmative answers, right? Meaning in questions, they want an affirmative answer, right? It says besides, without. Okay, but that's just, some of the other usages. The main usage is no or not, right? Because it's also used as of as well. It's not saying it right here. It's saying of negation, right? But it's also used as of. I mean, the character la by itself is used as of, not the word la'ah. But the character la in the beginning of a root word is used as of. Okay, they didn't have it up there, but it did say in regards to, like in regards to, meaning of. All right, so now let's keep going. I just wanted to mention that, Salaki, if I sort of went off topic for a little bit. But the character la at the beginning of the Salaki, character la at the beginning of a root word is two of, no, two of, and that's it. To, unto, or of. Right? Now the word la'ah is no or not. No or not. And that's pretty much what it's saying is negative. It's also used to make something negative. So if you put la'ah in front of it, then it'll make it negative, right? It'll make it negative. It'll make it saying not do something, don't do something, right? So with that being said, let me check and see if we got any questions in the room. All right. No questions in the room. TikTok, I'm going to check y'all out for a minute. No questions, TikTok. Okay, cool. All right. So now, hold on, let me pull this back up. So now, let's go into the Hebrew. So we see that the first word, oh damn, TikTok, I gotta fix y'all up, man. Hold on, I gotta go ahead and flip the camera. Y'all seeing everything a little bit backwards. Look, let me see. That was the other flip. I meant to mirror the image. There we go. Y'all seeing everything the wrong way. There we go. Now y'all in the game with us. Okay. So la'ah at the beginning right here. It's the first word of the verse. Now also too, let me show y'all something, right? If y'all notice, I highlighted some stuff up here. I highlighted the character ba because in our number system, let's know how you have the word. Let me put me back up on the screen too. No, I think we good. Matter of fact, I'll put me back up as I explain it. So, in our number system, you got like the word one, O and E, but then you have the number one, right? So for this, ba is the second character of the alphabet. Remember our numerical system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, I believe 500 and 1,000, right? The character ba is the second letter in the alphabet, which is the number 2, because it goes all the way up to the 10th letter in the alphabet, and then the next 10 goes all the way up to 100, and then the next 2 is 500 and 1,000, because we have 22 letters or characters in our alphabet. And in our characters, or what America calls letters, that's our number, like the number 2, instead of the word TWO, which is 2. So now y'all, hopefully y'all get what I'm trying to say, right? You have the number 2, and then you have the word 2, TWO. So the number 2 we use our letters for. Like imagine if the letter B was the number 2. So you get what I'm trying to say. All right, now with that being said, up here, I don't know if I gotta take this away so y'all can see, but up here I highlighted that so you can see that we in 2nd John. I mean 1 John, the 2nd chapter, 1 John 2 and 15. So this is the 2, then it starts to go into the verses. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. So now once you get to verse 15, notice I got these dots highlighted over here by themselves. Why does 15 start down here? Because 14 ends right here. Why does these dots right here? Why do you have these dots right here? Because verse 14 starts behind these dots. This is verse 13. So verse 13 starts behind these dots, right? And this is how you know. So verse 13 starts behind these dots. This is verse 12. Verse 14 starts behind the dots. This is verse 13, right? So 13 starts here, goes all the way down, comes down to here. Then verse 14 starts. Verse 14 comes all the way down and stops here. There's the dots. Then what? Verse 15 starts. I'm just trying to show y'all how to read this. I mean, we got Sabbath service. You got, the high holy days, the Passover. You might get called up to read, or you might be in class if y'all sisters and y'all just want to read, or you're at home, you want to learn your culture. Now, these letters, they came from our captivity. They're not our letters, which is why we write in the ancient Hebrew instead of these Assyrian letters. Okay, but if you want to study and you want to be able to read this, this is how you know. All right, so verse 15, or every verse, starts after the dots. Okay, except for the first verse, because there's no dots needed, which is why you see this right here. It just starts, right? Hananya, right? And then it goes all the way on. And then what happens? It goes all the way down here, and it stops right here. The first verse stops right here. Then verse 2 starts. There's no dots up here. It's none of the well, it's not this, it's dots everywhere because of Esau, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. All right. I'm trying to explain this to you just so y'all can know. So now back to the translation. So verse 15 starts right here. Why? Because it's behind the dots. Okay. The first word was la'ah. La'ah saying no or not or don't. And it's in front of this word right here. So la'ah is saying no or not, and it's saying not to do something. Is in negation, negation, right? No, what was it? It was negation. I think the word is negation, right? It was in negation, saying what? Saying not to do whatever this word is here. Not do this. Don't do this. Don't tha'ahabwan. La'ah tha'ahabwan. So now, if y'all don't know, tha at the beginning of a root word, this is part of the tense. Now, some root words that do begin with the character tha, but knowing that, knowing the Hebrew, now I'm just doing it. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe let's look it up, just so y'all know, because everybody's not advanced in Hebrew. You might not know that the character tha in the beginning is not a part of this word, that this is not one actual whole word, right? So we'll go here and we can look up we can go to tha and let's try to find it. And tha is all the way at the end. Kwarasha tha from the Hebrew alphabet. Hold on. So tha is all the way at the end. So tha. So let's go back to the first one. Tha ahab. So it has to be in the beginning. So you got tha aba, tha aha, tha aha, but you don't have tha aha. You just don't have tha aha. It's just not there. You got tha'a, tha'a, it's feminine plural, right? For tha'awaf, right? Tha'awaf, tha'a is feminine plural. You got tha'a up here, right? Future tense, tha'a, ya tha'awa, plural, to measure out, to determine, okay? But there's no tha'ahab, as you can see. Tha stops there, and then it goes to tha awa. So just showing y'all that it's not a part of the root word of them. Y'all couldn't even see the damn thing, y'all. I'm sorry. All right, I'll just do it again. I'll just show you again. So this is what I was showing on. I thought I was showing tha aba, right? Which is not it. Tha aha. Tha'aha. As you can see, this is what I was reading right here, to measure out, to determine. It's future tense, okay? It's future tense. This is what I read first. It's feminine plural, right? It's a feminine plural. Tha'awaf. Okay, so y'all get what I'm trying to say. So it doesn't start with this, okay? It doesn't start with the character tha. So let's go back into the Hebrew. So we know that the tha at the beginning must be a tense, because it's not a part of this word right here. So now we have to go and look up ahabwan, or just the word ahab, just so y'all know which is the main root word. How do we know? Because we got ahabath right here, ahabath. Right? I'm just giving you an example. And you also have Ya Ahab, which is right under this one, Ya Ahab. So I'm just showing y'all, but of course we're gonna go through it and look. But I'm just giving you the proof that Ahab is the root. Okay. So let's go ahead and look up Ahab for time's sake. Let me get us right, get us back over here. Boom. So now let's go ahead and look up the word ahab. Let's go back to the character ah. And it's probably right in the beginning. Aha. Here we go. Any questions in the room? Let's see if there's any questions online. All right, no questions. Let me see TikTok. Okay, we good to go. Okay, so now let's get back into it. So now let's make this nice and large. Hold on, I'm boom, boom, trying to move it. Boom. Oh, I think I was at where I needed to be. I got ada. Let's keep going. See if we can get aha. Here we go. It's actually right here. Ahab. So it must start over here somewhere. Ahab. Here we go. So now let's hold on. I keep doing this and I keep switching the pages. Oh, I probably got to do this right here. Slide it over. Okay. So now let's find the word ahab. We just had it highlighted. Let's go back up and make sure. So we got adash, and now we got ahab. Ahab, it says to love. To love. To like. You like something, right? You love something. To be fond of. You fond of this person. To desire. Okay. In the sense that they're using it in to covet, right? To be loved, right? Admire. Be a passionate lover and paramour. Right here, it says ahab, masculine. That's what this M stands for. Only plural. Ahab, yum. Love affair, intrigue, charm, loveliness. Okay. And it says it's only used in the masculine because our language is naturally masculine. Okay, that's we have a masculine language. So y'all get it, right? It's saying love, love, affection, tender friendship, love, loveliness, lover, passionate lover, love, be loved. Okay, now it didn't have one at the end, and I'll go back to the main page. It didn't have one at the end, Tha'ahab one, because this is a tense as well. This is a tense as well, which we already said, but this is the tense. This is when you make it a noun, make something a noun instead of a verb, because love is an action. But this is where you make it a verb, like a thing instead of an action. Don't love, right? Don't love. La'ah, tha'ahab one. Don't love, not love, love not. Don't love. Love, not love something. And what did it say in English? It said, love not. This was the first two words. Not love, right? So la'ah and then ahab one. Okay, love not in English, not love in Hebrew. It's saying the same thing, right? It's saying don't love this or love not this. Okay, so la'ah, tha'ahab one, not love, then the word af. The word af is showing direction, is not a word. So we don't have to look it up. It's just to use to show direction or be specific about something, right? To like when you say af, whatever you say after af, that's the only thing you're talking about. If you say af such and such is a PUSSY, that's exactly who you mean. You ain't talking about nobody else. Oh damn, y'all, Salaki, I didn't even I ain't switched the camera and I got the thing on me, man. All right, so yeah, let's go back. So all right, so now la'ah, tha'ahab. Like I was saying, if you say af, which is this word right here, you say af, whatever you say after af, that's what you meant. There wasn't no mistake. See, Quantas, here's the thing. People like to say, "Oh, I made a mistake when I said that. I didn't mean to say that." No, not in Hebrew. You can't not mean to say you hated me. you absolutely hated me. You meant it. You can't not mean to say that such and such is purple. Y'all know what I mean. There's no way to mistake that. There's no way to mistake a lot of things that we say. You say what you mean, you just didn't mean to say that. Or you meant to say it, you just feel bad about saying it. But you said it. And it was said. So okay, let me stop on hey. All right. It said what you said, and it was said, and you meant it. Especially if you said af, because there's no sneak dissing in our language. If God said he loved us, then if it was af in front of it, that means he was only talking about us, and he is definitely meaning what he said. So now, let's keep going. So la'ah, tha'ahab one, not love, then to show direction or to be specific about what to not love. Af, ha, I, walum. Ha, I, walum. The ha at the beginning of this word is a tense. I mean, it's not a tense. It's a connector to say the. It's a letter with a word meaning. It's a word. It's a letter connector, right? It's a letter with a word meaning. Ha, I, walum. Now let's go here and let's look up the word I, walum. Okay, first let me check y'all questions. Make sure we're getting everything going. All right, cool. Y'all typing y'all questions as well, man. I don't want to leave nobody out. So let's keep going. Right. So now we're going to go look up the word. First, let's go back and get it because I forgot what it was. I-walum. I-walum. So we're going to go look up this word I-walum. Okay. And this, once again, what we're using is let me share this with you. Hebrew to English Pocket Dictionary to the Old Testament by Carl Feyerabend of Feyerabend. Okay, and I posted the link in the chat. All right, and I'll post it again now just so y'all can have it. I highlight it. Okay, copy it, and then I'll post it again in the chat. Just give me 1 second. All right, let's go. Let's put the let's put this back up. Here we go. And I'm gonna post this link in the chat right now so we can have it. Anybody that needs it, you better grab it while you can. Just go ahead and copy this link that's in the chat. All right, so y'all can get this. So now let's keep going. So now we at the character but we gotta look up I. So let's go forward. We gotta pull this thing right here forward. We gotta go forward. Boom. La abagada hawazaka tayaka la manasa I. La manasa I. Ma, that's the character Ma. I believe this is Sa, so I has to be coming up. Let's keep going. I, wa. So the character wa at the beginning of a root word. Oh, let me show you this. This just for just to prove what I was saying about our number system. The character I, the sixth letter of the alphabet called Ayun, comes from the root word I, has a numeral of 70. Oh, the 16th, I'm sorry, letter of the alphabet has a numeral of 70. This I right here, meaning 70, right? That's the number instead of the word 70. It's the number 70. So I just wanted to show you all that again. All right. Now, because we don't go into our number system a lot, but just to show you. So now we're looking for I-walum. We got I-ba. Let's see what we got I-baf, I-bad, I-bada, I-bad-wan. Okay, we got I-da, I-da-wa, Abagadaha, wa. So now we got to keep going. Now we have I-wa. Now we need I-wala. So we got I-wala. This is actually the word I-wala. I was just looking for these three characters, I-wala. But this is the word I-wala. And here we have it, I-walum. Oh, damn, it won't let me highlight this one. Okay, haters, hating on us. Comes from the root word ilum. It's masculine, okay? It's masculine. It says I-walum, right? Time immemorial, time past, eternity, future, duration, everlasting time, lifetime, plural ages, endless times. Okay, endless times. So that's one of the usages of it. It's time or what? Forever, like it said, everlasting time. We say I-walum, that means forever. Now, up here, it didn't go into anything else with I-walum. It just stayed on the time. So, of course, y'all know we prepare these classes. Y'all know that, right? So, I already knew this because we prepared the class already. So, I have a picture for you, and I'm going to load this picture up. Now, this is why we have an arsenal. This is the Ben Yehuda dictionary, right? The Ben Yehuda, Hebrew to English, English to Hebrew dictionary. Let me put myself on the screen. This is it right here. TikTok. Let me put myself on the screen. For everybody else, this is this book right here, Ben Yehuda, Hebrew to English, English to Hebrew dictionary. Right? Now let's get back into it. Wham! I'm gonna actually take this link off. Perfect. So now let's get back into this. Now, if you see here, it says I will but it's used as world. World. Now, the reason that I'm doing this because let me go and show you the Hebrew. Let me show you the English. The English says, love not the world. We know that we already got love not or not love. So, of course, the next word would have to been the world because we got the scripture, right? But from what we looked up over here, damn it, I hate when it does that. When we looked up over here, it just shrunk on me. It doesn't say world. It didn't say world. All right, yo, we should be back in the game right now. All right. Water for everybody. Let me know that the sound went out. Should be good to go right now. Most High in Christ. So, listen, Satan don't want y'all learning y'all culture, man. He don't want y'all speaking the language. Like the UPK is like the whole, like, listen, a lot of organizations, they don't have the whole entire pie. They don't have it. Number one, they getting either funded by some Arab or some heathen, and they got to stick to whatever that heathen is funding them for. Two, they're in a heathen's culture, either some Selassie or some Arab garbage or some Buddha garbage or the white man's religion. They don't have the whole pie. If you come and learn about your culture, you're going to learn your language. You're going to learn how you dress. We have a law. We have a code of conduct, a constitution that we live by. You're going to learn how to marry. You're going to learn how to raise your kids. You're going to learn how to be a better person. You're going to learn business, literally. You're going to learn how to do business, to build a successful nation, to deal one way with your people and another way with these heathens. Come on, man. You're gonna learn morals, the whole 9 yards. You're gonna learn how to stop being a criminal. Like, we have the whole entire pie, and we own by ourselves, funding ourselves. Anyway, let's keep going. So Ayash, we had the word Ayash, right? I'm put me back up on the screen. So Ayash, hold on, let me find where we at. Get the tab going. Hold on. There we go. Ayash is someone. So here we go. Ayash is a man opposed to a woman and a beast in God, a mortal, a husband, a possessor, an inhabitant, a follower, an attendant, someone. Ayash is also used as someone, anyone, right? You see this right here. Someone, anyone, everyone, each, with af or rai, the one, the other, right? The other one or the one. And it's used, with, this is not af, this is ak. Used with ak or rai. So Ayash is man, or plural men, because it said it's plural. When you start using anashim and ayashim, that's the plural. But it's also used as men. That's why you have anyone, everyone, right? And everyone is not one person. That's anyone. What is that? Fourth. That's talking to everybody. Everyone is everybody. So it's plural as well. But I wanted to just make sure that I explained it right to y'all, because these right here is the plural ways the plural usages of it. But Ayash is men as well, like literally more than one man, men in general, right? Including women, right? But one of the main usages is just man. All right, so let's go back into the Hebrew. Let's see what we have here. We got la'ah, tha'ahabwan, af ha'ai walam, wala'ah, af ashar, la'ai walam, ayash. Not love, specifically the world, and not specifically that of the world or that regarding the world. Anyone, any man, anyone, any man. Y'all get that, right? Anyone or any man or everyone. right? Let's say anyone. Which one do we have up here last? Does it say? Yeah, it said anyone. It said anyone right over here. Anyone. Anyone. Now let's go to the English. I mean, back to the English and see what it said. It says, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man, if anyone, any man, anyone." All right, so we on the same page. So la wala'a and not and neither that of the world, or and neither that regarding to the world. Any man, kaya. Look up the word kaya. Kaya is the next word. I can't highlight it, but this is where I'm at. Kaya. Anyone, kaya. Anyone. So let's look up the word kaya. All right, let's get the word kaya. Boom, boom, boom. We have to come forward just a tad bit. Get the character ka. Taya ka. Ka is the next one. Taya ka. Yeah, ya. The word ka is coming up soon. All right. Here we go. Ka. Kaya. So right now we at, I'm gonna zoom out for a second. Right now we at ka, kaba, kaba, ka, oh, kad, kada, kawa. Let's see. We gotta get to, oh, past it. So right here we at kaya. So now let's come down and let's see if we can find kaya. Here it is right here. Kaya. Over here. Kaya. So now let's first let me just check and make sure we good. All right, good. Y'all can see it. I'm gonna still bring it up some, but I know that y'all can see it. All right, kaya. Kaya is masculine. It says mark, burn, or brand. Kaya, right here, this kaya is a conjunction. That, so that, because, when, for. Kaya that if, that if, that if. But, nay, but when, unless, but indeed, certainly. This is what the word kaya is used as. It's the usage of kaya. Okay. All right. That's the usage of kaya. So now what we're going to do is into the Hebrew. All right. So let's do it. So now here we go. So we got ayash right here. La walam, of the world, or in regard to the world. Ayash, anyone. Anyone, kaya, that. That, what was the other ones? What was the other words? Salaki, I don't forgot already. That, so that, because, when, for, that if, but, nay, but when, unless, but indeed, and certain. But I believe being, this from the hood, I think it would be better just to say that. I don't think we got to get too, but indeed and all that stuff. I'm not sure if it's saying that. I'm just sure that it's saying that. Okay? Or because. I'm sure it's saying because. Anyone, because, or anyone that, right? Anyone that, ya'aha, that love. The character ya at the beginning is saying he, meaning it's pertaining to the anyone or the man or the everyone. In this case, it might be man because it's saying he. It has a ya right here. They might say the man that love. So they might be saying the man that love, because ya at the beginning, the man that he loved. Meaning this ya at the beginning is saying it's talking about the person that loves. The man that he loved, not saying the man that he loves, but it's saying the man, him that they talking about, the man love. So of the world, the man that love, because in English this is what it will say. It'll say the man that love, but in Hebrew, remember, there's no sneak dissing. So Yah-Ahab is specifically talking about the man, which is why I went back and said, oh, since it's a Yah here, Ayash is saying man and not men or anyone. It's saying man. It's saying the man that love. Because you can't sneak this. This one Yah corrected the whole part of the sentence that we just was translating. Because without this Yah, it could have been anyone that loved. But right here is saying the man that loved. The man that loved, specifically the world, Ha'ai Walam, we already translated. Specifically the world, Ayan. Right? It changed the whole entire part that we just did, or it corrected it, because the way we write and speak Hebrew, you cannot sneak this. You can't even write a letter and be talking ish about somebody. Because the letter, you got to be right. This little Ayash right here could have been anyone. I could have been saying anybody can get it. Instead of the person that you want to fight. Anybody can get it. Will get your teeth knocked out in Israel. I know y'all know that. By anybody. You end up fighting the whole bar instead of the one person you wanted to rumble. That one Yah saved your behind. You could have came in the bar and said, yo, just now we was coming in the bar saying anybody can get it. The whole effing bar would have stood up. In Israel, everybody that wanted smoke, would have stood up. Well, really, you just trying to fight one person. But that Yah made it specific to say, Ayash Yah, whatever. Ayash. Two things made it specific. Af and then Yah made it specific. Two things that made it specific, y'all, to stop you from getting your jaw broke. Af, well, okay, there's no Af here, so it was just the Yah. But that Af could have saved your rear end as well. That's what it's made for, like Usher said. That's what it's made for. It's made so you don't get beat up by 15 people when you just wanted to fight Ray Ray. Or you just wanted to fight Keisha, now you're getting rolled on. It's meant for that specific purpose. That one Yah changed the whole thing to say the man. All right. And I just took a little bit of time to elaborate because we still got time and we got like one word left to translate because we didn't translate everything else. All right. Oh, two words left to translate. Actually 3, but we own the third one now, so it's 2 words left. All right. So right now we have la'ah, not, ta'ahabwan, love, af ha'ai walam, the world, wala'ah, and not, af ashar, that, la'ai walam, regarding the world, ayash, the man, kaya, that, ya'ahab, love, af ha'ai walam, the world, ayan, not love the world, and not that, and neither that of the world, and neither that in regard to the world. The man that loved the world, ayan. So I'm trying to give y'all the different variations to say it. I don't want to just make it seem like whatever I say is what it has to be. You know what I mean? Remember, we all translating this. So I want to give everybody just the time, the space to make up whatever, they feel like of the world is better than of the world is what you choose. If you feel like in regard to or something else is, as long as you know how to translate your Bible, your culture, your constitution, your history, that's what matters. Now make sure you translate it right though. That's the only other part. All right, don't go Christian on us. Make sure you understand what it's saying. Learn these, which is why I give you the breakdown in the beginning. There's no room for error for you to mistakenly say, no, sir, you see this? We got to have one wife and wear purple. Which they don't do that anyway. They don't translate Hebrew anyway. They say you don't need Hebrew. So they don't even have a Hebrew class. But anyway, let's get back to it. So now, not love the world, and neither that in regard to the world. The man that loved the world, ayun. Let's translate ayun. So first, let's go back to the English and let's see what we got. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world. Right? So we right on the lines. We right on the same lines of that. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. Any man love the world. We right there saying the same thing. Love not the world, and neither that in regard to the world. The man that loved the world, that's where we at. Right? We right there, same thing. So the next word is ayun. Ayun. Let's get ayun. So we're going to come here. We're going to go back to the character Let's see if we can find ayun. Oh, this is perfect. Ayun. Damn, we right on the page, Quatazar. Ayun is right here. They won't let me highlight it. Say, hey. They're hating on us. But ayun, we right here. And ayun is right where we at. Ayun, non-entity, nothingness, non-existence, an adverb, not existing without. If we come down here, they got a little bit more on ayun. I have not. There is not to me. But this is translating whatever they just put right here. Without, when there was not, before being. But it is going into whatever they was translating and putting up here. But it's to show that it's saying not. Okay. To him, to whom not. You get what I'm saying? Because not, so that not. Okay, so that not. This ayun right here is an adverb where. From where? My ayun, from where? From whence? That's how you say that, my ayun. Right? This ayun is there. Is there. But the main usage of ayun is not, or no, or don't. Don't or not. That's why you get the word. Let me bring me up on the screen. That's how you get the word ayun dabar. No words. Don't mention it. Right? Not speak. Don't say. No words. Don't mention it. Not say. Say less. Ayun dabar. Say less. Say not. Say nothing. Right? Don't mention it. No words. All the different ways you can translate ayun dabar. Is a way we say in America, they say you're welcome, right? Black people, we say less. Don't mention it. Right? That's ayun dabar. Ayun not, don't, nothing. Then dabar, speak, word, say. Right? Don't mention it, don't say less. Don't, no words, don't mention, right? Meaning you're welcome. Don't even worry about it. You know what I mean? So with that being said, let's keep going. So ayun, let's go back to the Hebrew. Right? Ayun. So the man that loved the world, ayun, not or don't. Ba korabwa. Ba korabwa. Not in whatever korab is, and then wa is him. Not korab, him. I mean, not ayun. Ayun is not. Ba at the beginning of a root word is in. Qarab is whatever we about to look up, and then wa is him. His or him. When wa is at the end of a root word, connect the ending connector letter. Wa at the end of a root word is him or his. So in him, in Qarab, him, not in him. Now this is why it's so important to learn these root words. Because if I learn one word, ayun, that's all you knew. You can look up this word right here. You can see that this is saying not in him. Not in him. Whatever Qarab is not that in him. Let's look up the root word. Let's look up the word Qarab. All right. So now let's go to Qua towards the end. Abagada hawa zakata yaka la manasa I pa Qura Qua in the character Ra Qura Shatha la manasa I pa Qua Ra Shatha. Oh, I pa Taza. I know I was missing something. I'm like, hold on, that ain't right. I pa Taza. Then the next word is Qua. And then Ra Shatha. Taza, Qua. Here we go. So now we got to find Qua and Ra. So we had Quada, Quaha, Quaya, Quala. We getting close. Quama, Quapa. Quara. All right. Qarab. Here we are, right here. Now we got a few words for Qarab. Qarab got a few meanings to it. So the first word, here we go. Ooh. All right, we're gonna start here. Qarab. Right? Qarab, to approach, to draw near, right? To appear before God, to come near, to advance, to draw near, to come near, right? It's saying to come near, to bring near, to be very near. I know Quatazar know what that's about. To be very near, to cause to come near, right? To admit, to give access. So there's a few different things that Qarab means, right? So this is the next Qarab, drawing near, approaching. The other Qarab, the Yad Qarab, right? Battle, war. It's another definition. It's a different Qarab. This is masculine. This is collision, battle, war, right? That's how you get the Yad Qarab. This Qarab right here is plural. It says the interior, the midst, the bowels, the intestines, the cavity of the belly, the heart, the mind, the center, in the midst, among, from the midst, from away, right? So we know I don't know which one we're going to use. Quatazar. Say Quatazar, my bad. I don't know which one we're going to use. Let's pick. We got 4 minutes. We can't pick. All right. What you say, Quatazar, is either we got to come near. So what we're about to translate is this right here. Hold on, let me find it. Where we go? Boom, here we go. So Ayash, the man, Kaya, Ya'ahab, that love, Af Ha'aiwalam, the world, Ayun. Ayun, not Ba Qarabwa, not in, near him, the midst of him, among him. We got to pick one. And we done though, right? So we good. We can pick because Abba is father. Abba is the father. So we know what they're saying. All right. So it's not Ba Qarabwa. So now let's pick, brothers. I don't know. Not in what? Not in the, you can't say near him. Not in near him. We can't use that one, like the edge, to be very close, right? That shit said to be that ish said to be very close to something. You very near this thing, right? So now, what about, we can't use battle and battle him. We got to pick one of these: the mist, the bowels, the intestines, the cavity, the belly, the mind, the heart, the center, among. So it's Bakarab, in blank him. Which one of these you pick? Got them highlighted right here. Got bowels, in blank his, in blank him. Okay, not in his midst, not in the midst of him. No, it's saying not in something him. So we can't use like from away him, because it's saying it's not. All right, whichever one of those you want to go with. It's not the heart. All right, so the heart, we're gonna go with the heart. Quatazar picked the heart. We're using Quatazar because Quatazar's name is Quatazar Qarab, right? So the edge of the sword, being very near the sword. You're on the edge of it. You don't want to be on the edge of the brother's sword, from what I heard in the Hebrew Academy. Okay? Your head coming off. All right? So ayun. So Quatazar, we're gonna try it out. Ayun, not ba in Qarab, heart, wa his. Not in his heart. Not in the mind of him or the heart of him. Not in his heart. So ba at the beginning is in, Qarab will be heart, wa is his. Not in his heart. Ahabtha will be love, right? Or the love, and then ahab is of the Father, right? So we got la'ah, not, tha'ahabwan, love. Af ha'aiwalam, the world. Wala'ah, and neither. Af ashar, that. La aiwalam, regard, in regard to the world. Ayas, the man. Kaya ya'ahab, that love. Af ha'aiwalam, the world. Ayun, not. Bakarabwa, in his heart. Ahabav, the love. Ha'aba, of God. Not in his heart, the love of God. So let's read what we got in English, then we'll go to the English and read the English and then come back. So not love the world, and neither that of the world, or in regard to the world. The man that loved the world, not in his heart the love of God, of the Father. Not in his heart the love of the Father. Love not the world. Not love the world, and neither that in regard to the world. The man that loved the world, not in his heart the love of God. Now let's read the English. This is what the English says. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. Any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. We'll go back and we'll read it again. Love not the world, and neither that in regard to the world. The man that loved the world, not in his heart the love of the Father. We translated it. With that being said, y'all, give yourself a hand. Hold on, let me get my round of applause going, y'all. Hold on. We're going to give y'all a round of applause, okay? Give yourself a round of applause, all right? Okay? Translating this, okay? Now, with that being said, Shalom Yasha Allah, Anya Kwatazayan Mara, Ma Warka Kayahayawam. Anya Iwabarakatha, Al Kahan, Wakwatazayan, Kwatazakarab, the water, right? And what I just said was, Peace Israel, I'm Officer Mariah for the day. I'm passing it back to Priest and Officer Quatazar Karab. All right. Hold on, y'all. I'm putting my little round of applause in there. I believe you gotta spin the camera. And you got your mic, right? I'm gonna turn these two off. Okay.
All right, we the ISUPK. What's like it? This is the ISUPK security announcements. We had the ISUPK start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Jenny Hunter. Rule for new brother and sister. If a new brother and sister comes into the school, they're off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Number chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 to 10. Use 10 from the Hebrew, my Ishur. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give the Treasury Department. Priest fund. Free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming Holy Convocation, you understand? We got the Lord's Passover, you understand, in Atlanta, Georgia. And April 12th, you understand? So make sure all Blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians be in the building, you understand? And remind Akim I want them to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black. Boot, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, Amajum, Sar, Wapala, Hakwadam. We turn the face to east. All right, we want are we going to send the prayers up to bless Israel? All right. All right, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Barak Lanawa, Wayashrala, Ahabayah, Saparium, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Kawada Aman. Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shah. Bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it. All right, sorry. All right. Men of Israel, I'm going to brothers, one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Majid Shabbat. Majid, Barak. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Barak Thumb. Yajmatah, Azal, Sar. My bishop sisters. I'm going to get a sisters, one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Majid Shabbat. Majid, Barak. Yahweh Shema, Thumb Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. Azmatah, hands down, class dismissed.
All right, Shalom, y'all go enjoy that Sabbath. Y'all see out the Passover, Lord's will. 2 weeks, man.